But yeah, guys, it's one of those nights. Don't you wish when your job promises to pay you a certain amount that they actually pay you the amount? But no, they don't do that. They don't even give the half. This is why I don't be out here doing this that much, because I be damned if I work for like pennies. I really don't mind working. Huh? Oh no, I don't need anything. Forgive me. I don't have not a nothing. But yeah, sorry. But when you do your when you working and you do your thing, and they tell me they said they was gonna give me like say $12 for one ride, and they'll give you like four. It's like all right, so guys, forgive me, okay. I'm just I told you I'm past it. I'm just kind of, there's no like animosity in that. I'm just kind of past it. I don't. They should not feel comfortable. Is that him? I was about to say, bro. But y'all know who that is. That's the one in my backyard. She be really I don't have nothing. It's so funny. Really should stop that guy. That's weird. But anyways, guys, that's the lady that lives in the backyard that be doing weird stuff. I just, I don't mean to be rude. Like, I'm gonna be still myself and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna still be me. Like, I still be doing me. I don't need to even speak on it no more. Like, cause before maybe I really was like trying to, but I've always been this way. But with certain people, I say I don't have to give you my dollar. I don't need to prove that I'm a decent person. I'm not going to contribute to schemers, and I'm not going to contribute. And yeah, Father be like, okay, you feed your enemies, then I would drop clothes on their head. Well, I've done that. I've been giving my enemies $20. I done give them food. And when I literally see them rolling their eyes at me, and I still give them my last. I'm not doing that no more with certain people. I'm not feeding demons, and I'm not feeding just people that you could just tell would, if you was on fire, they wouldn't even give you like a hint of water. And just because they're like that doesn't mean you have to be like that. As I got out of the stages of being a people pleaser, I decided that I can still be a genuine nice person, but I don't have to abide by everything. You know what I mean? And that's what I was doing. I felt like there's no way that you should feel comfortable, and it's just $1. And that's she don't really. I'll be honest with her. She never asked me for like a lot. I think the most she asked for was 5. And I don't recall really giving her as much versus other people because she always gave off stink vibes. Always gave off like, you get out of my face, and it's just like, nah, you. I don't have to. That's like going into a restaurant and they just being mad disrespectful, but you think I'm gonna give you my money when you treating me a certain way. It's just I don't know how to explain it. She just rubs me wrong. So forgive me for, cause I was aggressive about it. It's just. And I'm like, yeah, I hear you on that too, but nah. Yeah, I need y'all to see the movie Deep Rising, right? Because when I think about like her and other people, I don't understand like people were just something. So in the movie Deep Rising, right? I don't know if y'all seen it, but it was a part. It was like a monster thing killing everybody, and it was a part when the decent guy was in the same room as the, we'll just say the evil guy, right? Boom. They both was getting about to get caught by this monster thing, but the decent guy, for him, he has access to get away, and the evil guy, he got, so he's about to die by the monster. The decent guy was still nice enough to give him the bullet so he killed himself. So because the monster, think of it like a snake, is going to slowly dissolve you, and man, is that going to hurt. Like even for my enemy, I wouldn't want that to be done. You know what I mean? So the decent guy gave him the gun because he had the gun. The decent guy had the gun, and he could have just took it like, I'm gonna save this just in case I gotta use it later on. But he like, okay, even though you've been evil throughout the whole movie, I'ma still show you mercy. And he gave him the the gun that had one bullet. Why did the evil guy shoot at the decent guy? You you so damn evil. And your last moment of mercy, you got this big creature that's slowly dissolving you already, sir. And you thought that you was actually gonna have more mercy because he tried to shoot himself after that, and you're stupid. You're stupid. Now you're gonna slowly and surely die, being tortured by the creature thing, which at that point you deserve because it's like you, at your last will of living, you still didn't know how to shut off being evil. So with some of these people, that's what I think of to that point. Like you really give off that vibe. So it's like, no, I don't want to keep playing. Okay, if Father do instill me to do that, then fine. Okay, but I don't want to. I don't want to keep playing those games. I'll be honest. Like if I see somebody and then whatever, just like with the grown man and stuff, and he was in front of Dollar Tree. He's able bodied. I didn't have to give him a few dollars and give him a donut, but that was my choice, you know. So I still have it in me. It's just certain people. I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done helping you. Like I don't even want to give you a quarter. So forgive me for that. You know what I mean, guys? If I handle it wrong, I don't owe nobody no explanation. But I did say it a little aggressive and stuff like that. And no, because after I boiled the thing, made tea for them, and like I told you, the person just put it to the side, like they were trying to play my snacks and stuff that I gave. I hooked it up. I tried to put some snacks. You know, I don't have much, but I was working with you, and you putting it to the side, being funny, like, oh, now I gotta go. So no, like every time I made an approach, it's like not a big deal to you. So don't ask for my help at all. Like don't do it. So and then back in the day, there really was elders that was given more so to like to the youngin. Now is the youngins always letting the elders borrow, versus like okay, if we live with our parents or we live with somebody, you know, we still have our one. But overall, just really look at the atmosphere of the community. Like majority of the people that is homeless, or the majority of the people that be beggars. Look at the age bracket that they're in. So that's why I be like, isn't it supposed to be opposite? Like y'all supposed to be having things stored for us. I should be able to go to you as a young one, but no. And then the only reason why I say that a lot of these people be like getting SSI and they get other kind of stuff. So you have the means to afford whatever you do, even if you're doing something that other people feel they're going to judge you. You can afford that too. So you shouldn't be out there doing that to people. I've seen people with the walkers and they just getting up walking that normal, and you sitting there like you fully like disabled. Like that type of stuff really makes me eerie. So um, I don't know. I just give vibes, bad vibes. So don't let them change who you are, but also don't be stupid, guys. Okay? You don't gotta be nice Nancy all the time just to prove anything, and you don't gotta be nice Nathan. That's for the dudes. But I feel you should always be kind and always should be helpful as best as you can of how your personality and then level of integrity. But just you know what I mean. Like I'm done with the people pleasing. I'm at that point. I'd rather you, well, fine, you think that and you don't see father within me because um, I'm rude sometimes, which I admit he acts working on my attitude or other things, then that's on you. You know what I mean? It's really on you. But that's it. Once again, I hope you have a good night. And I put up movie things, I put up movie links and other things. I'm gonna put up more like that's in reference to like what you experiencing, in reference to how they think. So if you want, you can check that out. Have a good night.